What is something that we need to be really on the lookout when we're fishing out this time of the year? Late summertime, early fall. Something happens out there this time of the year that is really exciting. It's a lot of fun, but we've got to really be watching out for it because it happens unexpectedly. Good morning, guys and girls. August 16, reading for the Catch of the Day book on the Catch a Better Life channel. On YouTube, Jimmy Houston Outdoors, over on Facebook, all capital letters, and Jimmy Houston Fishing over on TikTok. We post these videos. It's 5 o'clock every morning, Central Time. We don't do them at 5 o'clock. It's still dark at 5 o'clock Central Time. But we post them 5 o'clock Central Time, 365 days a year. Catch a Better Life. You will indeed do that. This is one of the most important channels on YouTube, not the largest. We've got about 32,000 of the greatest people in the world on here. Greatest people in the world. But it is very, very important because God will see to it that your life becomes better. Today's scripture is from Isaiah 35:2. Everyone will see the glory of the Lord and the splendor of our God. Everyone, both saved and non-saved, Christians, non-Christians. Everyone will see the glory of the Lord and the splendor of our God. Here's what I wrote about that in the Catch of the Day book. 20 years ago, by the way, I wrote this book. There are spectacular places to fish all around the world. Most of Alaska, it's like fishing in a picture postcard. It really is. Everywhere you look, it looks like you ought to be taking a picture of it. There's stunning beauty in just about every direction. Stunning, absolutely incredible. I'm told that New Zealand and Switzerland are just as breathtaking, maybe even more. But I'm sure that none of these compare to the splendor and the glory of the God who made them. God created all those places. God created all the incredibly beautiful places we have to spend time outdoors around here in the United States. The Bible tells us that our finite minds can't comprehend God's infinite glory. His glory is more than we can even comprehend. We also can't comprehend His love. But the deal is we can experience His love even though we can't comprehend how great His love is for us. He created us and He loves us. Oh, He loves us. Through Jesus, God has provided us a ticket into the most glorious kingdom ever created. Heaven. That's right, heaven. And He's chosen us to be set apart for this incredible glory and this incredible splendor. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I'll be honest, I'm not too sure what to expect. I'm like the song, I Can Only Imagine. I don't know how I'll act, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't miss it for anything in the world. I would not miss going to heaven for anything in the world. Anything in the world. Here's our tip for today. I bet y'all figured this out. Be alert for schooling bass. That's right, schooling bass in late summer and early fall. Schooling bass. You got to be listening for them. You got to be watching them for them. They come up unexpectedly when you least expect it. Once you kind of get them patterned, if you fish in a lake day after day, you can get them patterned. You know about the right area they're schooling. You know about the right place they're schooling. But the way to be prepared is make sure you have a couple of rods, more than one. You have a couple of rods fixed up that's got good school fish baits on them. You might not throw those rods all day long, but you got to fix it up just so when those fish come up somewhere, you can throw over and start catching them. A good school fish bait's one that looks like a shad, and it's one that you can cast a long way, one that you can make a long throw with. So you might want to have a little bit longer rod that you got that kind of a lure on, and you want one you can throw a long way because it seems like when they come up, they usually are just a little bit out of range, just a little bit too far that you can throw. That's when you get a lot of backlashes. They come up just a little bit further than you can throw, and you say shucks or whatever you say when that happens. But make sure you're ready for those schooling bass. We're getting into the time of the year when they start, and they'll do it all the way up into the early fall for sure, a little bit later than that. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. Fish lucky. And remember, I sure do love you.